Hey, what is up, you guys? This is Silver Fang, and today I'm back with another video. So today I'm gonna be doing a heavily requested video. I'm gonna be reacting to "Don't Sleep on Gilgamesh" by Tsaya. I'm a big fan of this guy. He makes really dope video, very nice fake content. A lot of people were telling me, "Hey, can you react to this? Can you react to this?" I also have another one that I need to react to, and it's the Achilles one. People have been asking for that. So with that being said, let's jump in. I might have to cut this up into two parts because this one is long. It's Gilgamesh, so it's gotta be long. But it's 38 minutes. I'm not sure how long the video is gonna be. With all my input, it's probably gonna crack an hour. So I'm gonna have to cut this up into two parts. But that's pretty much it. With that being said, let's jump into the video and let's see what Tsaya has to say about Gilgamesh. And I don't think anybody's actually sleeping on Gilgamesh. Like, Gilgamesh is widely known to be a strong servant. Like, only problem with him is what I've always said. This man's ego is too much. It's too freaking much. But other than that, the man is a beast. So without further ado, let's jump right into the video. By the way, guys, if you see me looking up to the side, I have another monitor there. So
we finally hear the oldest hero, the strongest of spirits. Everybody clear out the way. It's a movie. Don't sleep on Gilgamesh. We ran the polls, it ended up coming real close, but the best always has to come out on top. Let's get into it. From the time that we see him fighting in the Fate route, we know that he has good close range prowess.
This man made a poll. Which one you want me to do? Don't sleep on Gilgamesh, don't sleep on Gilgamesh, or don't sleep on Gilgamesh.
Being able to pick up Saber's entire body by the foot in the UB-Dub route when he was trying to use Ilya to manifest the Grail. He literally one-shotted her by digging out her heart with his bare hands. In his fight against Saber, he was overwhelming her in close-range combat despite her having Excalibur and being claimed to have better sword skills. In Fate Strange Fate, we got a display of his endurance where his master had to use windbreak and gravity manipulations just to fend off something that he could hold back using his own defense. He was able to dodge several blows from Richard the Lion.
Like, I don't think anybody's actually underestimating it. Well, I seen one person. I've seen one person downplay Gilgamesh. But other than that, like, he's well known to be one of the strongest servants. And every time a Fate debate comes up, everybody's like, well, can he dodge Ea? Everybody's like, even if Gilgamesh is not even in the pictures, like, well, how you think he'll do against Ea? Like, he's well known to be one of the stronger servants.
Lionheart and parry a surprise attack despite him having superb sword skills. In the Fate route, when Saber tried to attack him with all her strength from her Excalibur, he swallowed the attack whole just from countering with Ea. When he was trying to manifest his own version of the Grail, he nearly ended Shinji's life. In Fate Extra, we know that he destroyed a several-fold lock with brute strength alone. For all the people who think that he can't fight close range, if you look at
yes, he can.
With Enkidu, what is this? Looks like close range to me. He had the dexterity to throw a phantasm straight through Ku's chest during their battle. In Fate Extella, we know that he's capable of one-shotting the main character with just his energy alone. With the help of Enkidu, he was able to drive off the Bull of Heaven, a literal divine beast capable of ravaging the entire planet. Merlin also confirmed.
I wonder if he's gonna touch upon one feat that goes really unnoticed, because in the anime it's not really shown what happened, but like if you use common sense, like, you could tell when Arthur fired Excalibur at the Grail, Gilgamesh was standing right in front of it or right beneath it, and she shot at the Grail. The Grail was destroyed, but Gilgamesh did not get a scratch. In the next episode, you could see him laying down on the ground, not a scratch on him. We didn't see him put up a shield. We didn't see him try to do anything to defend himself. Yet he stood in front of an Excalibur blast and was just laughing in the ground, laughing, laying down at the ground in the next episode, and just got up like it was nothing. I mean, his armor that strong? That's a pretty impressive feat. But the reason why I think people don't mention it as much, is because she fired, and we didn't see what happened to Gilgamesh. We didn't see if he dodged it. We didn't see if he blocked it. But the next episode, he was flat on his back in the same spot where he was standing, but he didn't have a scratch. Like, that's very impressive. If he just tanked an Excalibur blast, that would be pretty amazing.
This back in Babylonia when he said that the bull can destroy the entire world. Once again, despite Saber having better techniques, there was a part of their fight where he was blocking her with his bare hands.
True,
I don't
true.
even gotta pull out the weapon.
True.
It gets dangerous. He has his own set of phantasmal armor that makes him nearly impenetrable to regular attacks. For the majority of his first fight with Saber, he didn't have a scratch on him. Even when she was able to counter his attack, the damage that he received was exactly that, a minimal scratch. He tanked a barrage of Ren's Gander bullets, not even...
And that's the thing about his armor. That armor that he prefers to use, like, I've tried to look for more details on it, and the details on it are very vague. There's not much to go on when it comes to his armor. Like, for example, if we look at Arthur, we have a lot of detail of what her armor does and what kind of attacks it could take. Gilgamesh is pretty vague. It's like, it's resistant to attacks, but it's like, that's any armor. Like, I wish we would get like a little bit more detailed on that.
Bothering to move out the way to a Magus, this can normally one-shot you. In a Q&A that went down with Natsu, he mentions that Gil could pull something out of his gate that has a high enough defense to block Sasuke's phantasm, which we know incorporates the second magic, some of the strongest magic in the verse. He also mentions that he has the foresight to gauge the strength of his enemy. He wouldn't fight Sasuke at close range to begin with. He completely survived being in the vicinity of Saber's Excalibur.
Oh, there it is. There it is.
There
it is. That's what I was talking about. He was right on the... He wasn't just on the vicinity. He was right on the path of Excalibur. Like, and he didn't have a scratch on him. It's insane. And it's crazy because like, his potential is so incredible, because Gilgamesh doesn't even have to prep for a fight. It's like, for example, it would be like how people always say, well, if you give Batman enough time, he could pretty much beat anybody. He'll get the right tools, he'll get the right equipment. Gilgamesh always has the right equipment. Like, no matter what situation he's in, he can just pull whatever he needs, because he has everything. He owns everything. So it's pretty freaking it's pretty freaking incredible that he can just freaking have access to whatever he needs. It's almost like a cartoon power. It's kind of like a Looney Tune power. Like, just like you remember how Looney Tunes would be like, oh, I need a hammer, and they just pull it out thin air. Gilgamesh is like that.
He mentions that his armor can block against evil spirits. Paralysis techniques like something that comes from Medusa or the Bull of Heaven won't work either. You have Fate Strange Fate, where Heracles was even stronger than he was in Stay Night. He tried to...
I haven't seen this fight. Yet. I'm getting to it. So I'm gonna skip this real quick. This little part about the Heracles fight. Yeah, I'm gonna skip this because I don't want to get spoiled. I want to see that fight, so I'm gonna skip that little part. All right.
Heard that you need at least least 3 times as much mud if you want to begin to do something to my mental. The story itself tells us out of all the servants by that point in time, he was the only one who could avoid this fate. Sakura also confirmed
Wait,
this
what was
in
that?
Heaven's Field, saying that Gil just simply can't be corrupted.
Oh
From
yeah,
his
yeah, yeah. I remember
backstory
that.
in
I
Fate
remember that.
Extra, we know that he had an all-out battle with Enkidu for several days
Yep.
straight.
Yep.
Enkidu also being a top servant. He is one of the only people.
That's like Roger versus Whitebeard. That fight, that did they ever? I don't think they ever animated that. They should. They should. Um, I think if they come out with a movie of Gilgamesh's story, like life story, to the point where he was a kid, to the point that he reached when he was in Babylonia. If they will make a movie out of that, I think that will sell like hotcakes. Honestly, if they will make a movie of Gilgamesh's life, like a high animation, good budgeted movie. Whew, I think that would sell like hotcakes. Honestly, and with the finale being probably like that Enkidu versus Gilgamesh fight, and then their friendship, and then we know Enkidu dies at the end, right? So they could probably end it off to the point where Gilgamesh. Let me see. They could probably end it off at the point where Gilgamesh returned from his journey and became the benevolent king that he turned out to be. I think that they could end it there, because after that we got Babylonia and we know pretty much how everything else played out. But it will be interesting to see him going from a kid, like an actual anime form. It could either be a movie or an anime, but it would be nice to see his adventures from actually being a kid to being the man that we see in Babylonia.
To survive the imaginary sea, a literal alternate reality that would normally have the power to take your life. In Fate Extra, he tells us that he slept for 2 millenniums and still boasted a high amount of power, even though he claims he's rusty. He also went on to mention that he slept for an eternity in the underworld. This is nothing to him. Hakuno tells us that most people would have atrophied from being asleep this long, but the fact that Gil can keep himself up means he's on a whole nother level.
Yep.
We know that Gil was able to survive the pure agony of the Hydra's poison from the arrows of Heracles. This same poison is what caused the great Chiron to beg for his own death.
Yeah.
Because it hurt so bad, and Gil just tanked it. His endurance is through the roof. It took a fight with Richard the Lionheart, fighting off the Grail mud, multiple shots from him.
Wait. Hold on a second. Yep. No fake, strange fake stuff. Know that he fought Richard. I've seen that. I don't know if they get to fight again. So skip that. No strange fake stuff, please. Thank you.
He can't use it, and a spear from Humbaba just to bring Gil down. And he still didn't fend off attacks when Ren was using her gem magecraft. Keep in mind, this same magecraft was enough to take the life of Heracles on multiple occasions. He used this same magical shield to absorb an entire blast from Ilya in the Fey route. He straight up blocked an attack from Meltrolus with one hand to protect his master. In CCC, he blocked a surprise attack from Robin Hood in his confrontation with BB while he was trying to get off an attack himself. From Fate Stay Night, we know that he is one of the only.
But what is that though? Is that a? Can he use magic? Is that a? That looked like a barrier. So it's weird because usually games aren't canon, but like the fake games are the canon. So it's sometimes it's really hard to keep up with what happens in different games. It's like, how did he do that? He didn't put anything out from his gate of Babylon. How did he do that? And then it'll be like, well, can Gilgamesh use magic? So he wasn't wearing his armor, so it's not a property of his armor. So like, how did he do that?
Servants that's ever been completely incarnated and given a full body. He has great reflexes, being able to dodge Saber despite not being able to see. He completely evaded Saber's wind release with little to no time to spare. In Heaven's Field, he was literally unbothered by.
People think Gilgamesh is physically challenged. He's not. Like, Gilgamesh is a warrior. Like, he's a warrior. Like, he's in shape. Like, he's a warrior. People seem to think like, oh, he's a king, he can't really fight. He can. Like, this man is a warrior. Like, I've heard plenty of people be like, oh yeah, but if they get in close, he can't do much. Like, nah, really. Like, he just prefers not to. But like, we've seen him fight up close, and he's good and he's fast.
The shadow taking off half of his leg, other than the fact of feeling disrespected. He was able to fend off a surprise attack from Ku Cullen with ease, and as I mentioned before, he also went head to head with Ku Cullen for 12 hours straight and beat him. Ku also being a top tier servant. Then they had a rematch in Extella. From his backstory, we saw him dodge multiple chains of heaven from Enkidu during their battle, these coming out at Mach speed. In Fate Extra, he survived being transported 1,500 light years away along with his master. In Fate Strange Fate, they briefly mentioned that he has the ability to teleport. In his fight against Enkidu, it was shown to us that he is one of the only servants that has the ability to fly. You had a shaman mention
true.
Even when he
True. Like, I almost never catch that, but yeah, Gilgamesh can fly, and there's not a lot of servants that can do that. Let me pull this. All right. There's really not a lot of servants that can do that. Medea can. We've seen who else but just like flight without assistance, like no ride, no chariot, no animal partner. Like, he's like one of the few that can just like levitate. Like, that's pretty cool.
used his fastest spell, he still couldn't catch up to Gil in his flight. You have his A-rank independent action that allows him to use his phantasm even without his master. He also completely ignored orders from Tokiomi. Back at the time of Fate Zero's release, he was outright stated to be the strongest heroic spirit. Tokiomi mentions that if Gil chooses, he can cut off his...
Listen, Gilgamesh doesn't really follow orders from any of his masters. Like, when was the last time that we saw Gilgamesh actually follow someone's orders? Like, something that he didn't want to do, but he had to. I don't even think we've seen a command spell used on Gilgamesh to force him to do something. Oh wait, yes we did. When Tokoyomi told him to back off, he couldn't refuse that. So I don't know where he's getting at. Like, oh, he refused direct orders from. Like, he does that. That's what he does. Now, the real impressive part would be, can Gilgamesh, with the power of his pride, overcome an order from a command seal? That would be impressive. That would be like a Vegeta Bobbity moment. Like I have my pride. I'm not gonna do what you say, even though you have control of me. I don't care. Like, that would be impressive.
Connection and hide everything he does from him. In Heaven's Field, it was stated that Gil's soul holds so much gravity that it's equivalent to eating hundreds of thousands of humans. You have the statement from Richard the Lionheart, who says that Gil's spirit origin is at least on the same level as Enkidu, and how he has no chance in defeating him. In Fate Extella, you had Tamamo mention how he has the highest mana pool out of all the servants. Even she couldn't surpass him. As I mentioned before, Gil is one of the only servants that...
And it's crazy because Gilgamesh mana stat, it's only like, I think it's only like a B. I think it's only like a B. if I'm not mistaken. Let me see. Uh, yeah, his modded stats is only a B. So like it's impressive the fact that people keep saying, "Oh, he has so much mana. He has so much mana," but then his stats, like, if he has that much mana out of everybody, I think his mana stats should be updated and it should be a little higher.
Couldn't be altered. Even in Heaven's Field, Sakura had to hurry up and finish eating him, or he would have bust her open from the inside. In Fate Zero, it was outright stated that when he drowned in the Grail mud, Angra could not consume him. From his profile, we know that he's at least 2/3.
All right, guys, I'm gonna stop it right here. This video is long, man. It's long. I'm gonna stop it right here. It's gonna be. I'm thinking I'm gonna chop it up into 3 parts because if I do the math, the video is 38 minutes long. With all my inputs, probably gonna be an hour. So I'm gonna chop it up into 3 20-minute videos. This is part 1. It's been pretty interesting so far. A lot of feats. Let's see. This man is too strong, dude. Like, he's too strong. He has too many feats, and if it's gonna be 38 minutes of nothing but feats. So this is gonna be a hard one. This is gonna be a tough one. This guy is too much. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I really appreciate it. If you enjoyed the video, please like, subscribe to the channel, and please let me down in the comment section below if you would like me to react to any other fake content out there. And also, if you guys didn't know, I'm reacting to Bleach Thousand Year Blood War. I'm reacting to My Hero Academia, and pretty soon I'm gonna start with another anime. Not sure which one yet, but people are giving me suggestions. It's looking like it's gonna be between Blue Lock and Chainsaw Man. I'm also thinking Demon Slayer and Jujutsu Kaisen. Not sure which one I'm gonna do, but yeah, I'm gonna do another one. So again, if you like the video, subscribe to the channel, and if you have any other fake videos or fake content that you would like me to react to, also add it to the channel. If there's any other video requests that you would like, add them to the channel as well. And you should go check out my video, my thoughts on Gilgamesh. That video, I cover a lot of my personal thoughts on the character, and not just his strength, but who he is as a character. You should go check that out. And that's pretty much it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Catch you guys in the next one.